Like, why is the mic not picking anything up? Probably because I was too dang quiet. Alright. Skipping dinner was a mistake. Now you'll dream about delicious flowers, but you'll have to find them. Okay. There was something about controls. Move, rotate camera. Okay. Undo, restart, return to hub. Return to menu. Okay. Delicious. Delicious. Well done. Okay, so you can move backwards. You can climb, but like only one step. You can take corners. The water is too cold. Okay. Can't seem to push this one because of the thing behind it. Wait, how do I rotate the camera again? Oh god, it's not like 90 degrees. It's just like free. That's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. So is there some way for me to like... Excuse me? Okay. Walking backwards into it seems to have done something interesting. It like rolls instead of pushing. Wait, so could I like... Oh my god. That's some code. Okay, but then how do I climb this? I have to like push it against something? But that doesn't actually like work. Okay, yeah, that gets me on top of it, but then what? Apparently slugs dream of eating flowers. Or I like just started. I don't know how to climb this second one. Can I like drop it on top of... Oh my god. But then I'll push it off. Oh! Oh no. I got it. Huh? Huh? I'm a slug. I can move forwards, I can move backwards, and I can turn at an angle, which does allow me to go around corners. If I fall in the water, I die. I can push boxes by moving forward into them. I can roll boxes by walking backwards into them, which does have interesting effects for taller objects. And I can climb things that aren't, like, that are anchored once. And if that allows me to either move off sideways or move on top of it, then that's good. That's as much as I can say so far. The goal is to collect all the flowers. Wait, so if I push these together, yeah, they both push. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe I shouldn't be too surprised. I feel like what I want to do is get this, like, stuck in that little gap somehow. That's what it kind of looks like would be nice, but in order to do that, I would need... Oh, and that's actually also a question, like, what happens if... Okay, let's see if I can reproduce this situation that I'm contemplating. Okay, that's actually very good. That would have been fine, actually. Okay, so I have this. So what happens if... Okay, if I push that out from under... Oh god, I have a hat. It does not go with me. The hat does not... It is not a hat. It is just there. Okay, but if I push this way, then it doesn't... Oh, it still doesn't. It's, like, not sticky. So you don't create, like, towers that you can push. Wait, but I thought that I was pushing things together in the previous... Oh, no, hold on. But that's because I'm pushing, like, into it. If I were to... Is there any way for me to... Oh, yeah, okay. If I go, like, here, and then push this, does it... No. Not like that. Is there any situation? I think it needs to be too long on the bottom for me to try it. Okay, but then my goal of getting this thing into that crevice is, like, not gonna work, because I thought I was gonna be able to make a little, oops, tower and push it over. Okay, well, can I do it some other way? Maybe if one of these blocks was there, I'd be able to do something. Okay, that's a start, but then can I actually do anything with it? I don't think so. I don't think there's any way for me to, like, push it. Okay, so what if this was all shifted over one? Like, this is here. Oh, no, that's perfect, actually. The other block is still behind it. You can't really see it, but it's there, I promise. Like that! Okay, but now I can't rescue this other box, which might be a problem. Find out in a second. Okay, I definitely didn't want to do that. You can't find this game on Google? That's kind of sad. If I could rescue that other box, I could push this down and then push this on top of it and obtain no value from doing that. Okay, okay, so there is a question about this little guy here. Can I, like, create a bridge across? Like, that would be the obvious thing to do, but That's an interesting interaction, isn't it? Okay, next question is, did I really need the box all the way over there to do what I did? But also, like, is this approach even, like, reasonable at all? Let's take a peek at a different one, see if it gives me some better ideas about ways to manipulate these things. Oops. Wait, this side is different, isn't it? And also, how in the world am I going to get to that far flower? Like, what do I need? What kind of bridge? Oh, but I can cross single tile gaps. I can cross single tile gaps. Okay, that is relevant. That is good information. Oh, and I can push across corners. Okay, so far so good, I think. Although I don't know how like screwed these blocks are now. That's definitely not where I wanted that. Because I don't know if I can really reclaim these at all at the moment. Either of them. Because I can't get up on top of this thing. I mean, that's kind of good, I guess, if I could get the other one to join it. Really, it's just a question of how to get to that flower. If we ignore the other ones... and just immediately try to get to the... purple one in the back, is that even, like, gonna be possible? I don't see an easy way... to just create a bridge. That's not what I wanted to do. You broke a flower with your tail. The more you know. Okay, so it is possible. Return later to eat all the flowers. Oh, they changed color. So yeah, if I can figure out a way to reclaim these pillars, then I think I've I'm on the path to a solution, but it does seem to be the tricky part. I didn't want to do that, but it seems like the only way out. There we go, there we go, there we go. My god. Okay, and then I can push that there. Which lets me do that. Does that help me at all? I feel like there was like some intention here, but the intention is lost. The fact that this is standing instead of down means it is in a different state than whatever I had before, but I don't know how much that actually helps. Yeah, it helps. No, it doesn't. Now, wait a second. What is this situation? uh... So there's like one of two things I need to find. Either a different bridge to this flower, or a way to like get these pillars, to save these pillars from this madness. Wait, what if they were sideways instead? Like this. That helps like a metric crap ton, doesn't it? In fact, it helps so much that it basically just solves the puzzle. Well, fair enough. Ugh. Hopefully that works for this side as well. Okay. Oops. So I'm wondering if I can test out the carry mechanics on this puzzle. It's pretty cramped, so it seems like it might be tough. There just are none. It's just, they just don't work that way at all. I guess that's good. Or fine, or whatever. Can I push these into the... No. Okay. Alright, now let's look at the... let's look at the islands here. What kind of configuration do I need to be able to get around? I kind of want to start off by putting one here. And then with that... Yeah. That's all it took. Alright. Let us check out well. Do I have any different plans for this? If I could build up, like... Let's say I push this guy so that he's standing like this. And then I was able to climb it. No, that wouldn't be enough still. And as far as I can tell, there's no way for me to get these single cubes to gain any height whatsoever. The 2x1 I can roll up onto things, but the cubes don't really work that way, I don't think. Yeah. I don't think this is getting me anywhere, but it's definitely interesting. Um... Hmm. Is there any way that I can roll this guy? Oh, ha 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 ha. Is there any way to make that move safe? Obviously, if I put a block in the water, then yes, but I don't have any blocks to spare. Interesting that that's not allowed, but it would kill me anyway, even if it was. And that's not what I want to do, because that puts the box in the spot where I can't retrieve it anymore. Just something I was trying to avoid before. Yeah, it looks like you just can't roll boxes when they have anything on top of them whatsoever. It's fine. So now the question is, how did I get this into the alcove before? I don't even know what I did. Oh! 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 Okay. Oh! Yes! Alright! Oh my god. That doesn't look safe. Huh? Crap. What? What am I looking at? Why do I feel like there's like some... What is happening? Oh my god, no, what have I done? I did not solve that puzzle, but I did complete it. Of some sorts. You crushed a flower. That's new. That is so weird. That is actually so weird. I can't claim to fully understand this yet. And I'm not sure if I was supposed to be taught it, but... Or if that was just like a... Here's a taste. Okay, nothing like hiding back there. I can't push this onto the water. Oh! Ah! Wait, hold on. Can you rotate these? Oh, God. Okay, there's not many moves that I can do right now, though. Ah. Okay, so sure. And then we can try to get rid of this one somehow. No, but I crush the flower if I do that. Can I roll this? That doesn't really help. Uh, yeah, I'll be honest, I have no dang clue. I wish that would reset the camera as well. The camera moves pretty dang slow. It seems like I have to roll this thing. I don't really see any other... Start? Why? Okay. Avoid. Avoidance. The fire burns you. Can I put the fire out? Um... How do I, like, rotate one of these in enough dimensions to make them useful? In such little space. Oh, it becomes solid because there's, like, ground. Didn't really work. Okay, so am I trying to create a bridge over this, or am I trying to, like, put the fire out? Because both of them... Didn't mean to go through that. Both of those seem, like, kind of possible. Maybe. Like, assuming that putting the fire out is, like, actually a mechanic. I don't know if I can create a... Oh! 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 Okay. The cactus hurts your tummy. Well, screw you, cactus. Is that, like, true in the overworld as well? Apparently. Hmm. What can I actually do about that? Oh, like this maybe? Okay, one down. Just jump, you silly slug. Whoops. Paired. Oh no, 2 pillars. That never bodes well. Not in my experience, anyway. Okay. Uh... Cactus hurts your tummy. Hmm... Shoot. Why? Ah. Okay. But now what? Okay, I can imagine a configuration that would actually get me out of this puzzle. I don't know if I can, achieve that configuration, but I can imagine the configuration. Which is the first step, I guess. Wait, would that work, though? Would that even work? Wait, no, I have it wrong. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted the opposite. This exact configuration, except the one on the top is on the bottom. Okay. Okay. I see it in my mind's eye. I no idea how I'm gonna achieve that, though. Because, like, how can I... Oh. Ah. um... That might help. It's close, but... Okay, I can imagine another configuration, and this one might be, like, easy to build. Done. Alright. Whoops. Double climb. Oh no, the portals have returned. The portals are just pure chaos. There's no other way to put it. Okay. What happens if you put a portal through itself? I don't know if I want the answer to that question, but like... Ah, shoot! Wait. Can I undo back into the puzzle? Oh, that was weird. The answer is yes, but... But that was weird. Can I get this portal on top of the box? I should be able to, right? It's like a bit of space that I need to clear out, unfortunately. Right, but not standing up. Or, well... No. Not really. And do I really get anything out of pushing this through the portal? Also, I'm like realizing that I can't really like... These portals are kind of one-directional. I can't easily push them back to the north. Alright, let's restart the puzzle. I think it is possible to push them back north. It's just not easy. Yeah, there we go. Although now it's like stuck. Perhaps I have actually been in this situation before. But let's try it out for sure. Yeah, they just become pushable. They refuse to go through each, like, themselves. Okay, that's good to know. Ow. So now we're back to the question of how to get this up on top of the block. Because I do kind of believe it's possible, and I do kind of believe that would solve the puzzle. The other, like, possibility is that there's some way that I can do the other way around. Dang it. Well, let's just see if that even, like, works. If I were to, like, roll it like that, would it actually do what I want? Okay, maybe it needs to be over 1. Maybe that's part of the problem. It needs to be over 2. Oh! Okay. Before I push this south, how far back was that? A million years ago. There we go. Okay. Ow. Okay, and then if I block it off, I can push it, right? No, it's not letting me. That's not how it works, I guess. Wait, but I am able to climb it. I mean, sure. Does that help me at all? Okay, next question. What happens if I roll it, like, down onto the thing? Like this. Oh no, that worked. That was, like, legal. That was a legal move, and it's, like, actually still facing down. Which probably means that... Huh? Huh? What? And it doesn't, like, consume me and send me through the portal this way. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're back to like the original question. Can I get this, either of these, standing up on top of this block in a configuration that's usable? I'm not sure, actually. That might not work. Um... I have ideas, but I'm like so confused as to how to actually pull this off that I'm like... Wait, what happens if I push this... Okay, hold on. Right, no, because it's ground now. It doesn't like go through and then push the other one up. That would be neat. It would be a different game. Oh, wait a second. Wait one gosh darn second. This actually just solves it with this like kind of idea. I just need this like facing the other way. Like that. Crap! Excuse... Okay, no, hold on. It still needs to be facing down. That's fine. That was weird. Okay, wait. No, that's still weird, though. This configuration, in theory, should be pushable. Like, as a unit. Like, the whole thing should be. But it's not, because... yeah, because it's not. Okay, so it seems like that... Oh no, they're actually both a problem, huh? I was gonna say that one out in the middle of the ocean is the problem here, but they're both kind of issues. And this is climb because otherwise I would be going... my head and my tail would be in the same position. Because now it lets me go through. Okay. Uh... Okay. That's one. I don't know if I've really put myself in a very favorable position, but... Is this kind of fine? Oh god. Kinda being the key word there. I'm not like really using these portals as... Oh crap. No. I'm not really using these portals as portals. I'm using them as like hecking just platforms. This wasn't gonna work though. This was never going to work. Ah! There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Alright, but this is like upside down now. The question is, how can I push one of these on top, like roll one of these onto this in such a way that the portal is facing up? That's kind of what I wanted in the previous puzzle as well, but I found a way around actually figuring that out. Whoops. Because in order to do that, you would have to push it from the direction that the portal is facing. Like, it just doesn't really seem very obviously possible. It might be possible, but it doesn't seem obviously possible. Is this pouring water now? It's not. Why? Huh, weird. Okay, let's just do this like a nice, simple way to get this first flower. Okay. Got myself into a bit of a mess already by doing that, though. Yeah, I don't like how I started that. I actually kind of do like how I started it because it actually worked. Oh my god. Yeah, why doesn't that cause water to come pouring out? I don't feel like I understand that. I guess it's fine. Okay, can I, like, rescue this at all? There's, like, no way for me to push it anymore. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Dang it. Shoot, no, it was like all totally right before. Oh. Okay, now I need to figure out how to rotate this thing to become, like, actually usable. I need to, like, turn it a little bit somehow. I have, like, all the space in the world here. It should be possible. Okay. I don't know if there was a more elegant solution to that, but you managed to solve it without putting stones into portals. I got, like, a message for that. Okay, apparently that was the more elegant solution. Or the more obnoxious solution. I kind of want to, like, figure out what other ways there were to deal with that, but I also kind of want to move on. Ow. Oh. Okay, that did something nifty, but also kind of dangerous, because now I can't cross it anyway, because I can't cross the water or the fire. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Fair enough, I've learned something today. Like, that doesn't actually help me. Does that put the fire out? Or is it just, like, temporarily cover it? No, it's still there. I don't really see a way to, like, rescue this block. Yeah, okay, that wasn't ever gonna work, but I guess it was worth a shot. I'm just not really, like... I don't feel like I fully appreciate this configuration with the portal on top of the block, and, like, what can be done with that. I mean, that clearly just makes things worse. Hmm. Can't actually get back. Oh, shoot. Can't actually get back if I do that, though. Is there a way to, like, use this block? Without pushing it off? Seems like it's pretty stuck. What if we went the other way? Okay, that's an interesting development. Doesn't quite save the day. Because it's like I need to be able to turn it off. Jesus Christ. It's still not solved, though. Oh! Sorry, mouse is on the screen. What in the world? Wait, so what happens if it's, like, facing up? It just goes everywhere, okay. Great. Guess this is the one I should have done first, but that's alright. Fire in the hole. Wait, is this 2 blocks, or...? Yeah. Okay. That gets me in. but I don't know how to get out now. Oh, this is something that I, like, didn't really properly pick up on in, like, one of the previous... Yeah, getting things, like, half stuck in these portals is unbelievably powerful. Unbelievably powerful. This is definitely something I could have used in some of those cactus puzzles. Granted, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm just screwing around, but... Okay, I, like, had a thought, and it's just completely gone now. Okay, I would have needed to push this through first if I had cared. Oh. Well, wait. What is this gonna actually do for me, though? Like, it'll create a way back. I guess. Yeah, okay. Weird. You managed to solve it without entering portals, extinguishing fire, nor damaging rivers. That was the only way I could figure out how to solve it. Oh god. Hmm. 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 Yeah, that is a problem. Hmm. Good enough. You managed to solve it without pivoting portals. I don't know how to pivot portals. This game is giving me all this praise for solving puzzles in, like, special ways. What? I'm just, like, trying to find, like, the easiest way out here, and it's like, ah, you've done it. You've found the secret way out. Hmm. Okay, I see. I get it, kind of. But, like, what in the world do I do? Hmm. How do I get one of these to be tall enough to put out the fires? Like, it seems like I would need to stack them. Crap. Crap. Crap! Crap! I can't believe this, man. Hmm. Crap. Aha! Well done. Clay. It's dead. What if I fire it? It's real. You only need to fire half of it. Alright. Alright. What was this called? Downlevator. This is a huge block of something. Oh, that's just wall. Okay. So like if I like spray water on it, is it gonna melt? Is that the idea here? How do I like rotate this the way I want it to be? Let's just try again. Better. uh. This game is crazy. That worked. Although it left me without a portal. I'm not sure I really see what I'm supposed to do about that. I see. Well, kind of. Hold on. Carefully here. Wait. Okay. You managed to solve it without entering portals nor dissolving clay. Yay! Was there another way to do it? I don't know. Uh, crap. That didn't help. If anything, that was worse. Hmm. 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 Dude, what is this, like, rotation? Look at this. Woo! 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 What if I turn the camera if it, like, rotates, like, the other way around, or if it's always, like... Yeah, it's always that way. Hmm. There's one weird chasm, as they say. Is there any way to, like, just get this thing out of the picture here? Hmm. That was a useful interaction that I just discovered. Okay. You managed to solve it without climbing. I definitely climbed. Okay, now what? The world just descended, that's all. I understand. Does this fire, like, go all the way? Yes. Oh. No, it did not work. Hmm. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble pushing that, because... I'm just gonna get owned. Crap. Okay. Holy crud. Hopefully that didn't, like, put my portal in a bad way. I don't know if I can rescue this thing. I don't know if I need to. I think this, like, one of these is more than enough to... maybe if I was facing the correct direction, that would help. Okay. Well done. Oh no, this is like the true challenge of whether or not I understand how to, like, rotate these things. And the answer is... no, not really. Wait a second. Oh god. No, the rotation wasn't the true challenge. True challenge was the fires we lost along the way. This is like symmetric, so... oh, I got it off. That doesn't help, though. Wait, why did I push it down? I could have just... wow. All that rigmarole just to put it in a worse position. Okay. Alright, I finagled. Dual barrier. Whoa. Okay. Managed to solve it without climbing. What was this called? Cornered. Hmm. Floating island. Oh god. Now we've got dimensions. Not that we haven't all along, but you know. How to over under floating island. Am I supposed to be bothered by the fact that I can, like, have this piece on top of itself? Wait, okay, so what happens oh god. How do I even set this up? Okay, this is very screwed. Let's, Wait, so, like, how is this... So if I have this like this, is this like one giant... Oh! Yes! But no! This game is amazing. What the heck? Oh no. But, what? What do? How do I actually leave? How do you actually leave? I don't understand. I actually don't know how to leave this puzzle, like, at all. I feel very trapped right now. I regret pushing this over. Okay, well maybe I should ask again, what happens if I push a portal through itself? I tried it and nothing happened before, but... Or like that it wouldn't push through, it became like a unit and pushed against. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird puzzle. I don't understand how to leave because the portal is facing like vertically. There we go. Hmm. Cool. Is there like some way to go down? Oh, but now I can't get back. Hmm. Hmm. There's up Tester. I have no idea what to do in this puzzle. There's gotta be some, like, mechanic I'm just completely missing right now. Because this feels quite impossible. That doesn't help at all. That makes things much worse. I can get to the flowers, no problem, but getting out is another story. Can't even, like, rescue this block. It's pretty stuck against the wall now. This doesn't help. If anything, it hurts. It's definitely not good. Oh, wait, what if I... No, but how? If I dropped this down on top of the block, would that help? In theory, not really. And again, I don't even know how I would do that. There's not enough leeway up here. Don't want to do that. Okay, so if I push this block early, is that a mistake? I mean, it's felt like it this whole time, but I... Because then I can't really get up anymore. Although I guess if I... If there was some way to rotate this guy to be facing up, but still, that wouldn't really help. I guess if I just left this up here, that would be awesome if I could do that, but... I can't really see a way. Yeah. Hmm. There's like no way to get these portals any higher once they've dropped down. Because I can't send them through each other. Which seems to be some kind of evidence that I really shouldn't move this one up here. Because there's just no way to get back up otherwise. But like... What in the world do I do then? I guess maybe this is like part of understanding the same issue from that other puzzle of how to like go down into a portal, if that's even possible. If I could do that, I think there would be some options. But I just don't know if that's even like legal. Ever. This is the puzzle. It's like, how do I go down into there? I can set it up so that it's like almost good. Like it seems like it should work. But then there's no buttons that actually like let me do it. Yeah, here. See, I'm like going down into it, but I'm like a block above it still. And so I'm screwed. Yeah, there's something I'm missing. I don't know if other puzzles are going to teach me it, though. From above. No, that's not from above, though. There is, when you're standing next to it, it shows you how they're linked up, or like when anything is next to it. So if I flip this over, you can see now that it shows that they're like flipped. Also, it's just, you know, minor, but if you look at the waves, they're like moving. Right now, since they're like flipped, they're actually moving in opposite directions. And now they're like both moving downwards, so you can tell that they're the same. So there is some visual indication. It's not super obvious, but it's there. Hmm. Well, it's a start. I don't know if it's a particularly good one. Because now I need to get out of here. Which in theory just involves getting this thing like all set into the right orientation, but how? How do? I'm not sure if this is like upside down or upside up or what. Find out in a second. Yeah, see, I can't even see the waves now, so, you know, screw whatever I just was saying. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Ah, here we go again. Wait, but this one doesn't have a... Okay, this I can solve. This I can solve. I think I know how to do this. Okay. Figure out how to turn this around. That seems to be like the trickiest part for me. There's just like not enough space. Okay, what if I did this one instead? Does that help at all? No, not really. Okay, that should help a lot. Hmm. It's a start. Maybe not. This puzzle is pure finagle. My greatest weakness. Alright, good enough. Now I need to just flip this over. Well done. Huh? Oh my god? Like, what is going on here? It's upside down. Wait, but of course it is. Why would it not be? How would it have been upside up to begin with? There was like no chance of that. Yikes. Yeah, okay, I see the problem. And I see a partial solution. This is gonna flip it though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I can deal with that. Kind of. Now the problem is, like, is that actually enough? I don't think it is. So, like, what do we do from here? This is definitely a good start, but, like, is it really? Crap. Okay, hold on. Before I, like, keep making things even worse, was there a point where I could have not pushed this down? Oh, yeah, easy. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't expect this to do anything for me, because now it just blocks the exit, but at least... At least what? I don't know, at least nothing. This is about as good as I was expecting this to be, aka not. Not really sure where to go from here. Wait, I have an idea. I, like, extremely don't like it, though. It, like, scares me a lot. Not just a little bit, like, but a lot. How can I push this? Um... This thing being up against the wall is, like, problematic. It's, like, quite stuck here. Is there some way I can, like, rescue it? Hmm. Maybe it just comes down to this piece. No. Yes. Okay, wait, I see... Alright, this could be upside down. We'll find out the hard way. Okay, so we push the whole dang thing through. It's upside down. That's fine. Okay. Push the whole dang thing through. It's still upside down. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, huh? Okay, well then all this, like, complication was just me being an idiot the whole time. I just have to turn it around. Somehow. Okay, by not pushing it this far south. Okay. Wait. Okay. There we go. Get in there. And then one final challenge here. Getting into the blue portal. You managed to solve it without entering portal's tail first. Okay. Okay, well this is like the problem that I've been faced with multiple times now, is like how can I have something facing up at a higher spot than where it started? Because I would need to roll it from the portal face. Which I can do if it has a thing sticking in it. Okay, that's like, I was like getting there, but I couldn't quite visualize what I needed. Okay, so I want to put this in, like, in the way. I guess this is fine for now just to see it. Right. Wait, so can I, like, roll it into the alcove cleanly, or is that not gonna be okay? I like that. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Did I push this south at any point? I don't think I did. Okay, well. Hmm. There we go. Okay, yeah, like that. Ah, how did I get this over there before? What did I do? How did I do that? There we go. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I just needed to answer that question. Even if it had, I don't think there was like any way that the portals would have been like in a good way. That's fine, but it's gonna make things a bit tricky. Hmm. Ah. That actually does push it. Okay, so far so good. Now what? I want this rotated like a different way. Oh god, what do I want? And how do I get it like that? It might not even be possible right now, actually. I'm exactly back where I started, dang it. I'm like sneaky here. This thing is like stuck, isn't it? I have to like start this whole puzzle over just because I can't rotate this like the way I want to. Obnoxious. Okay. Maybe let's try to like set these up first. That might be... It might be easier with the thing in there though. I don't know. Okay, that's right. Okay, I got it. Oh, now I need to like push it over a little bit. I'm still not actually sure what to do after this part, but crap, I can't push it over. There's just like just not enough space. I don't think this was supposed to be the hard part here. Okay. God. God. Are you kidding me? It's like, because I didn't have this in exactly the right spot at the beginning. It's, like, not gonna work. I'm, like, lost now. I need to move this, like, one closer, but... it's kind of tricky. Alright. Okay, so now we're in a different situation than we were before. But, is it actually, like, better? No? Yeah, so this is the curious part. It'd be great if I could push that block down. So that I could have it underneath the portal. Because it is currently underneath the portal. Oh, wait, what if it was... oh. Okay, what if it was, like, lying down? If it was lying down, then I wouldn't be able to make it a car, though. It was like this. Yeah. Hmm. Dude, this is, like, so close. Maybe. It might be really close. Oh. Yeah. Okay. One last, like, rotation. If this piece was rotated... God. Like this. Like this? Like this. Crap. Nope. Not like this. Not like this. Like this. Wait, but this is how it was. Oh god, I'm so confused. Yeah, no, there's no rotation. Wait, does this help? Wait, maybe this helps. But how do I get on top? Oh! Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that was so hard. Okay, now what? Seriously? Well, crap. Wait, no. Maybe this is okay. No, it's totally not. Sneaky. Okay. Whee! Ow. I have no idea. This puzzle feels like so cramped. It's like kind of scary. Sure, that's fine. Okay, I turned it over. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but it seems like it could be useful. Now I want to turn it around, which, maybe that's what I should have started with. Let's start there. How can that be done? Okay. Now I want to turn it over. Should be same process as last time. Sure. You managed to solve it without entering... Did I? Did I really, though? Apparently that's something that happened. little amazed. Alright, where do I go from here? How do I take advantage of this crazy... That's no good. I'd like to move this, like, any amount. And not... Sure, let's just change the rolls. It's fine too, I think. Assuming it's possible. No, okay, hold on. Let's back up. This was better a second ago. Okay. Now I can move it a lot more freely. It's kind of awesome, but it's definitely not what I wanted. Alright, I actually can't rotate it that way. That's... fine. That's totally fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Apparently I didn't play enough Tears of the Kingdom to figure out how to, like, rotate things consistently. When you only have, like, certain axes of rotation. I'm, like, so confused right now. Alright. No, crap. Wait, no, I can get in. We can get in there. Aha! Okay, how do I sneak around this corner? Shoot. this right now. One more. Oh, you got this. You got this. You got this, little sluggy boy. There we go. Woo! My God. Far and tall. Hmm. Oh, this is like clearly not going to work, but it's a start. Just to get a feel for things. Okay, so I can get over here. Wait, actually, why can you go through that? That doesn't make sense? Like, this thing should be... If there was water below this, this would sink further. I don't think they float, because if they're, like, taller... They only drop down one. Well, maybe that is evidence that they float. I guess they just float. But if they were floating, then wouldn't the portal, like... Yeah, I don't know, whatever. It is how it is. No use complaining about that one. Okay. So I can get over here. Which is probably quite useless. That feel when you're like holding yourself up with your tail. Crap. The reason I was able to knock this over before was because the thing was sticking out of the bottom, but I want it sticking out of the top so that I can push it into the water. My God. Okay, hold on. Let's just start over. Think about how I can get this in the orientation I'm trying to get it in. Well, maybe none of that even matters. Okay, being able to push this over would be good though. Let's just do that. And then get this out. Ah, there's your problem. Okay, so I could flip this though. It's not the one I wanted to flip. No. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. No. Okay, hold on. Push it in. Knock this over. Get it out. And then rotate this piece. And then stick this in there. Alright. There we go. Now the question is, did I want that there, or do I want it one over? I think I want it one over. Alright. Alright. I have the route now. Womp. 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 It's kind of in the way, actually. It's fine. Womp. No, that's totally not fine. That is absolutely not okay. Hilarious. Okay, now it's out of the way. Womp womp. Womp. Womp womp womp. Womp. Okay. So far so good. Okay, now that's there, which means that I can shove one of these in. Okay, what way does it need to be facing? It needs to be facing towards it. Yes. Wait, this isn't gonna work. Crap. I don't know the second kanji. Wait, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's weird, but it's fine. Not that way. Okay, flip it over. Somehow. Somehow. How can I make this thing face up? How indeed. Did it start facing up? I don't think so. Whatever, just get in there. Oh. There we go! Ah! Holy crap! Oh god, it goes on for forever. Is there like an end though? Or is it just like, there's just puzzles? I guess there's like just puzzles. That's fine. I'm not sure what to do about these ones though yet still. This is like such a bizarre quandary. Like, I somehow need to get something facing down on top of that portal. Directly on top of that portal. But that implies that... I have something that fits in that hole. Which I don't. There is no such block on this in this puzzle. So, like, what's the deal? I guess the only thing I haven't, like, tried is somehow taking advantage of the water. But, like, water bad. Shoot, I shouldn't have moved that the way I did. Okay. Oh, whoa. I, like, sunk this thing deeper than normal. Okay, well, now there's water in the exit. Which, to no surprise of anyone, is extremely not useful. As far as I can tell. Flood the overworld. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what's happening in theory, but we'll never know. We'll never know the truth. This just seems impossible. What in the world? What? God. I understand, but I'm kind of unhappy. No, actually I don't understand. I mean, I went into it backwards, and that made all the difference, but I don't know why. I don't really know why. Alright, so this freaking puzzle. That just doesn't feel helpful. I don't know. Hmm. I don't see any way to get into this portal once you get down here. Or, well, actually, really ever. I don't think I've ever gone through that portal. Is there anything I can do with this portal to, like, change its orientation? Or, like... I mean, I can knock it down, obviously, but I do not think that's what I want to do. Because then I have no clue how I'm getting back up. This is the furthest I've ever made it, though, is by pushing this through after moving the portal like that. I can get the flowers, but then, like, I have no idea how to get out from here, from this situation. I can't really do much of anything, to be honest. I mean, this is different, but it's not helpful. Oh, and I was like able to do that easily before also. I think maybe there's like some mechanics about going through portals backwards that I'm like not fully appreciating. Whoa. It would technically let me get the box higher, for whatever that's worth. Oh no, but I can't, like, push into a box like that. I see. Delicious. This is a spot I've never put this block. And it actually has, like, implications. Okay, well, what about Here instead. I got it. I have an idea. Okay, so first we push this a little bit. Crap. How can I get this block to be further out than it is now? Wait. My issue was that I couldn't climb on top of this, but I can. Like that. Okay. That was like the sneaky move. And God was it sneaky. Now what? God timing, apparently? Is that, like, really a thing? No, it's not. It's just that I was, like, standing on my tail. Okay. Now what? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Push this out. Climb up on top of it. Oh, shoot. No, but I want to get around. I want this to be facing the other direction, which would be possible if I could somehow slide it up once before, like, doing anything here. But there's no way to get back up at that point. And this block is, like, kind of screwed at this point. I guess it doesn't have to be in this, like, row, in theory. In theory, I could just scoot it over. And that might just be fine. There's no way this is gonna work. Okay, let's try to continue from this line of logic, because this definitely felt like progress. So the idea was if I could knock this over on top of that standing up, it would act as a perfect bridge to the other side. It would be so perfect. Which is why it doesn't actually need to be in the center. Like, this would be great if I could get back up now. But I need my cube back out of the water to do that. If I push this twice, it's stuck. Wait, what if I... Okay, do this, like, cool thing. And then instead of... flipping it, or rolling it, I just push it. And then... What was the plan? No, I did that? Oh, that's clearly garbage. Let's see how far I can get. I'm gonna, like, get out of bounds or something. Yeah, this is effectively the same position that I was just in. So actually, like, that whole, like, cool stuff where I, like, get up on top of it or whatever didn't really buy me anything. Wait, that should also then be a way to push this off, right? In, like, a direction that's more favorable. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's the thing I could have done all along. Which I feel like I might have had a use for at some point, but I've, like, long since forgotten what that use was. Okay. This is kind of a new position, but it's once again quite a stuck one. Does this help? I'm like further out now, but doesn't that mean I'm stuck? Like stranded. What? Why? Why does it work that way? I still wonder that every time I do it. It's like if I push it into the water, it goes too deep. But if I like roll it into the water, it can go too deep. But if I push it into the water, it only goes one deep. Which I can't really demonstrate here, but you know, here we go. Yeah. Strange. Oh my god. I solved it like a year ago. You've managed to solve it without pivoting stone. If there's another solution to that, like I'm trembling in my boots. My boots are trembling in my boots. Alright. It's late. I finished that area, which is good. I don't know like how this game saves or anything, but it's probably just gonna put me at either the start or the last puzzle I solved. And there's still a bunch more puzzles, so... Oh, I see the problem with this plan. Wait, isn't this like way simpler than it looks? I'm just trying to like get one puzzle here so I can like have a potential save point. There's probably like some problem with my tail or something. No, it's just free. That's fine. Alright, so for real. I'm gonna call it here. Maybe more tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys around.